Hey everybody, it's Lauren from Dressing Dallas. Today I'm going to show you this really fun full-faced look. It's really girly and pink. We're going to do a little pink lip and a little pinkish brown eye, so I hope you enjoy, and remember to subscribe. Okay, here we go with the makeup tutorial. So first we're going to dance. Then we're going to prime our face with Benefit's Porefessional. This primer rocks. I've talked about it on my blog and on my other videos. So if you haven't tried it, definitely go try it. So we're going to prime our face, keep dancing. I don't know why I'm in such a dancing mood. Now we're going to prime our eyelids before our shadows. This is the Paint Pot by MAC. It's in the color Soft Ochre, and this is just a really nice primer for your eyelids, and as you can see, it's really covering up the redness, which is important for all the shadows we're about to put on our eyes. And you can use any concealer. You don't have to get this color. Any concealer will work. Just make sure you conceal all the redness on your eyes. Now we're going to use my favorite shadows of all time, Makeup Geek shadows. We're going to use this light color. This is called Beaches and Cream, and it's a really just nice neutral light color. I'm going to kind of buff this all over my lid, keeping it in the crease. This is just going to help really blend out the colors. Now we're going to take, I believe this is Peach Smoothie. I can't quite remember the name of this. Sorry guys. I'm going to link it down below, so don't worry. So we're going to fluff this around the crease, but we're going to be kind of messy with it. It's going to really help blend in our colors later. And this color is Cocoa Bear. And this is the color that we're going to keep in our crease. This is a really nice brownish red color. On my skin it comes off a lot more red than it actually is, but that's because I have cool toned skin. So any warm browns are going to really pop and really kind of look red and orange on my skin. That's just how it is. So if you have warm colored skin, this will be a lot more neutral on you. But for me, I'm going for kind of like a really nice pink eye, so this works for me. And I'm going to take more of that Cocoa Bear and I'm going to put it concentrated on the outer corner of my eye. I just really want it to pop with the glitter shadows I'm about to put on. So I'm going to put it on and then I'm going to blend it out. This brush is by Sigma. I forgot exactly which one, but of course I will write it in the description bar, and it rocks. You need it in your life. So I'm going to take this pink shimmery color and this gold shimmery color by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to combine them. I really like these two colors combined versus having them separate. I just think it's the most beautiful color when you combine the gold and the pink. And since we're going for a peachy pink eye today, this is what we're going to do. So now I'm going to take the Kat Von D liner in Trooper. This is an amazing liquid liner. It's one of my favorites. And I am just going to kind of speed this up. I'm going to do a winged eyeliner tutorial very soon. But basically, we're just going to get this as close to our lash line as possible, and then we're going to create the wing in a second. So as you can see right here, I'm creating the wing, and basically, you're going to draw a line that is at the same angle as your lower lash line. So you're just going to draw it upwards at that angle, and then you're going to make a little triangle and draw it across and then fill it in. So, and then it's going to look beautiful like this. And then I'm going to take the Dior Addict Lash and the Younique 3D Fiber Lashes, put those on. I cut the clip out because I didn't want the video to be 30 minutes long. So, and you've seen my 3D lash video. If you haven't, I will put the link down below and you can see how I put all of that on my lashes. I'm just separating my lashes right now. Also an important step. Now for foundation. So I'm going to use the Loreal Liquid Nude Foundation. This is a really nice foundation for summer. It's really light and airy, and you really need to shake it up. So don't forget about that. And I'm going to use a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to spread this all over my face. And no, I don't really go this fast in real life. Don't you wish you could go this fast? That'd be so nice, right?
So right here I'm just putting on some concealer. This foundation's a little sheer and I've got lots of blemishes, so I'm going to conceal this. And I'm just using the Nars Creamy Concealer in Custard. Custard is my skin tone. Oh, see, we're done. This is all you need to do. That looks good, right? So anyways, this is just the color of my skin. I want it to just match my skin. I don't want to do any highlighting with this at all. So I'm just covering up all the redness, all the blemishes, because this is a full face look. We want our skin to look flawless. And now I'm just going to blend it out with that same damp beauty blender. The beauty blender is amazing. It's perfect for putting on your foundation, for blending. It just makes your face look wonderful.
Stay on the ground, you anchor me back down. I am nearly a world renowned as a restless.
So now we're going to start our brows. Brows are super important in any look, no matter if it's full face or just your 5-minute everyday makeup. Brows are one thing that you do not want to skip. So I'm using the IT Cosmetics brow pencil, and this is a really nice pencil because it adjusts to your eyebrow hair and to your regular hair, so it matches really nicely. It's kind of a universal color, so that's why I really like it. The other product that's really nice is the Anastasia brow pencil. I have not been color matched in that, so I don't own that pencil currently, but I have tried it and it is amazing. And once I run out of this, I'm going to get the other one. And see, look what a big difference it makes. Doesn't that just kind of frame your face? It really is so important. So don't skip on those eyebrows. And another thing you can do is use eyeshadow with an angled brush. I did that for so many years and I do use that still. I'm just kind of on a pencil kick. So find an eyeshadow that matches your brows and blend it in and it'll look perfect. Now I'm going to use a highlighting pencil by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I forgot the name of the color that I'm using, but I will link down below. It's a dual-setted pencil, which is freaking awesome. So I'm going to highlight under my brow, and I'm going to highlight in the inner corners of my eye, which always brightens up your eye area. And then I'm just going to kind of blend it out a little bit with this precision brush by Sigma, just so it looks nice and blended. No harsh lines. We never want harsh lines, right? So now we're going to do my favorite part. We are going to highlight the face. So I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15 as always. This is my favorite concealer to use to highlight my face. It blends out perfectly and it complements my skin. And this is just a shade lighter than my regular skin, so it's not going to give me too harsh of a highlight, but it's just going to be perfect. So I just put it in an upside down triangle under my eyes. I just use my fingers, nice and messy, because it's going to just blend out really nicely. And yeah, see, looks great, right? So now we're just going to blend with our damp beauty blender, and this really honestly is perfect for highlighting under our eyes. The other thing I like to use is the Sigma brush that I've used in my other videos. I will leave that link down below. And I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. So just watch how I blend and stay tuned for the next step.
We're as different as can be. I've noticed you're remarkably relaxed and I'm overly uptight. We
So now I'm just going to do a little bit more highlighting. I'm doing a full highlighting routine for this look because it's a full face. So we are going to get the bridge of the nose, we're going to do a little triangle on our forehead, and we're going to get underneath where we're going to put the contour. So it's just going to really enhance the light areas of the face, and then you'll see in a second when I contour, it's just going to look perfect. So now I'm going to use this banana shade in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm going to set this highlight. I like to use a more yellow shade because it brings a lot of brightness to the area. So the yellow shade is perfect for me. If you're afraid that it's going to make your eyes look a little too yellow, mix it with a light white color. My favorite is a MAC Pro powder. It's called Emphasize. So mix those two if you're afraid of it being too yellow. Now I'm going to take the kind of reddish brown color in the Anastasia kit, and I'm going to contour, and I'm going to really sculpt out my face for this look. Full face looks usually have a lot of highlighting and contouring along with some dramatic eyes and or lips. So I'm going to really use my Nars Ita brush and get that bronzer color under my cheeks and really sculpt those out. And in a second you'll see me add some bronzer to my forehead and to my nose, and we're just going to create these shadows, and then we're going to blend it all out nicely, and it's going to look fabulous.
Every last minute that we have to celebrate. This is my song to remember me by when the moon grows long in the sky, and you wonder why goodbyes are bound to be. Life goes on, love, you will see. Think of this tune when forget-me-nots bloom. Pick one for me and make a wish that I will be back soon. This is my song to remember me by when the moon grows long in the sky.
So now I'm going to apply blush. This is one of my favorite blushes, and it's a drugstore blush, so how awesome is that? This is the Malani Baked Blush in Luminiso, and it's this beautiful coral shade, and it's got some highlight, some like sparkles in it, so it's a really nice luminizer as well. If you don't want to apply one, I'm definitely going to because I'm obsessed with luminizers. And now for my favorite. This is Becca Opal, and I'm going to dust this on the top of my cheeks, and it's going to give a beautiful shine to my cheeks. As you can see, I am obsessed with this. Now I'm going to take some two different NYX lip liners. This one is Taupe, and I actually think this is an eyeliner, but it's perfect for lining the outside of your lips. This makes your lips look so much fuller, almost like you got lip injections. So I usually lightly line my lips with this, and then I will fill it in with whatever pink color I'm going in with. And you can tell my lips just look so much bigger. This is just a simple little trick. And now I'm going to fill it in with this nice kind of neutral pink color as a nice base for the lip tar I'm about to put on. And we're just going to fill it in. I don't remember the exact name of this, so I will link it down below. Now we're going to use one of my favorite products of all time. These are the OCC lip tars. And this color is such a beautiful light pink.
I love cool tone pinks, and so this is one of my favorites. And of course, I don't remember the exact name, so I'm going to link it down below. And I wanted this to be kind of a little bit diluted because it is a pretty bright pink. So I'm using another lip tar. This one is called Interlace. Oh my gosh, I knew a name. And I'm just going to rub it right on top to kind of dilute the color. And now I'm going to take more of that Cocoa Bear color because I forgot to do this after I highlighted. And I'm going to take the Cocoa Bear color and blend it under my eyes. And if you're having a hard time blending on your eyes, I will show you a nice trick. So I'm going to apply it, and it looks kind of harsh, which some people like this look. But we are going to take our blending brush and we are going to dip it in the Beaches and Cream, which is that really light color, and we are going to run back and forth with this blending brush. And as you can see, it makes the line a lot softer, and this is probably preferable for most people. So see, just a little trick. And now we are going to put mascara on our lower lashes because this is always important, even in the summertime when it might bleed. And that's the finished look, you guys. Super easy, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this, and definitely subscribe and thumbs up this video if you'd like to see more, and leave some sweet comments. I love hearing from you guys. And as always, visit dressingdallas.com for more fun. Thanks for watching. Bye!